New York City, August 2026. I brought my brain cell with me for emotional support. Here he is looking out the window. I flew over my hometown in Brooklyn by Coney Island, but it feels like I'm going to New York for the first time because I don't really remember anything. Okay, we made it. It's definitely a special moment driving through New York City for the first time. Finally arrived at the hotel and treating myself to a welcome cocktail. This is the hotel's lounge with a city view, and I'll be spending some time here. Basically, my plan is to wait for my husband to answer the phone and put me in the reservation queue. So I'm just going to be sitting here reading, maybe editing some videos, but first reading and kind of gathering some content. I was reading neuroscience articles on Substack. If you don't know what Substack is, I highly recommend checking it out. There's so much cool information there. I finally checked into the hotel room and wow, look at this gorgeous city view. Sadly, Dennis couldn't land in New York City because of a nearby storm, so his flight is delayed until further notice. I don't see a storm anywhere nearby, but the same thing happened to my sister-in-law and her husband, so it looks like I'll be here alone for a while. I got freshened up, and now that I realize everyone's flights got canceled, I'm just gonna be staying in and listening to a podcast on my laptop and taking notes. I'll also be making a to-do list for my week, for my month, just for tomorrow, making some plans, and then I'll be resting and reading and maybe coloring my neuroscience coloring book. We'll see how it goes. Right now I'm going to watch a podcast by Andrew Huberman. He just released it like 8 hours ago. It's about how to control your brain chemistry, so that's interesting. Day 2, Dennis arrived, and now we're waiting on my sister-in-law and her husband. So far, we haven't seen any of NYC because Dennis said he needed to jump on a 45-minute call, but it's been 3.5 hours, but he keeps telling me he's almost done, so I haven't left. The wait wasn't so bad because I just stayed in to work and color in my neuroscience coloring book while waiting for Dennis and his sister. Yay, so we left the hotel room. We met up with Dennis's sister for cocktails and appetizers at the Dear Irving Rooftop Lounge. A pretty lounge with an outdoor terrace, but we went to go sit inside because it was really hot and humid. We had tempura shrimp and meats and cheese, and then we finally saw the storm that canceled their flights. Looks like we won't walk around anywhere anymore, but at least it's cozy. So we went back to nap at our hotel room, then went to go head out for dinner. We arrived at Marivana restaurant. It's this cute Russian-themed restaurant. Look at the waitresses, what they're wearing, those dresses. It's designed to feel like a Russian grandmother's house. It serves Russian/Slavic cuisine with great attention to detail. I love all the details in this restaurant. They have caviar in the fridge, and this room is meant to look like the living room with the curtains and the chandelier, and they even are playing a Soviet film on the TV. Apparently it's very popular with the Russian-speaking community. A lot of people come here and they sign the wall by the bathroom. Look at their toilet. Very interesting, very modern. For food, we enjoyed Russian salads like olivier and red herring salad, and they ordered this holodets, which is basically like a chicken soup jello. Definitely not my style. I didn't even try it. I don't like it, but Russians love it. I just had normal chicken soup and delicious lamb chops that I forgot to show. I love that you could just walk everywhere and there's all these stores. And then here's the Harry Potter store. You have butterbeer ice cream, merchandise. So I'm walking around and it kind of feels just like Europe. Every block, just everywhere. There's restaurants, cafes, shops. There's people walking everywhere. And it also reminds me a little bit of Paris because some of this architecture is just kind of like European. I'll show you. Like, it's obviously way taller than all Paris buildings, but the top, there's walkable streets, cafes right out in the open, bike lanes, and just cute little parks everywhere. Everyone's just walking. You'll see so many people. The city truly never sleeps, and there's just so much to see on every block. You can just sit, get a chair on the grass in the middle of the city, and then here we have this building, the Flatiron Building. I thought this place was gonna be not as naturey, but look how many trees there are, plants, right in the middle of a city. Everyone is here getting gelato. There's people playing ping pong right on the pedestrian street, and then I saw a Roman style building in a random block that again reminded me of Italy, but then I looked to my right and there's underground steam, which is definitely New York. Then we passed by Bryant Park, which is a cute little park. They do picnic performances with outdoor cinema seating, but there was no cinema that night. And then we started to approach Times Square. I didn't know that the police department was right in the middle, but that's cool. I'm officially overstimulated, but it's okay because that's what I expected. I'm just so finally glad to see this for myself. It's giving concrete jungle vibes, and I like it. Day 3, we're going on a helicopter with no doors to see New York from the top. Welcome to the Skyline. Welcome to the Skyline. Welcome to the Skyline. got back from the helicopter. We changed, I curled my hair. I still have to brush out the curls. Dennis is sleeping. We are hungry and so we're gonna go get Mediterranean food now. The helicopter was pretty cool. I went with my brace on my ACL because my ACL surgery, I had to wear the brace, and it was just a little bit hard to take pictures with that with my feet out. But it was my first time being on the edge in a helicopter. We did this once in Hawaii, but I was in the middle and Dennis was on the edge. But this time I got to experience the edge. It was really beautiful. So far, I really love the city. Super excited to see more. We went to go eat at Avra, which is this really nice, beautiful Mediterranean restaurant. I totally recommend it. We had hummus and pita, halloumi cheese, octopus, oysters, 3 from the east and 3 from the west, coconut shrimp sushi, which was my favorite, salmon, and then for dessert we had fruit and cappuccino. Nearby, we passed the Rockefeller Tower, which has a lot of stores downstairs, and then above is the top of the rock where you can see the skyline. We also saw St. Patrick's Cathedral, very busy area, and of course, Grand Central Station. This is all next to each other. Hello Upper East Siders, Gossip Girl here, and I have the biggest news ever. Spotted, bags in hand, Serena Vanderwoodson. Okay, so now we made it to the summit at the Vanderbilt Tower. This is the first floor. We were going into the elevator. It's super cool. It's like this whole experience where everything is supposed to be visually appealing and aesthetic. We did come here for the 360-degree view of the New York skyline, but also it's a multi-floor immersive experience. Afterwards, we went to the Hudson VU Rooftop Lounge to see the skyline at nighttime, and it's so gorgeous. We had tuna tartare and the bird cage, which is honey glazed fried chicken with cornbread. That's the best. It was so good. And that's a wrap for day 3. Okay, here we are next to Times Square. We're going to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I'm so excited because I love Harry Potter. Tom Felton is going to be there. We're going to see Tom Felton. He played as Draco Malfoy. Dennis and I are both pretty big fans. He actually dressed up as Harry Potter one Halloween, which made me kind of fall for him. So, we'll see how it goes. Just saw the first half and wow, that was crazy. I am shocked and I cannot wait to see the second half. I'm so happy I got to see a Broadway show and I'm so happy it was Harry Potter. We'll see after the second half what happens. I got a chocolate frog that has a collectible in there. Then there were signature cocktails which were really cool, but I got the butterbeer because I really wanted to try that and I didn't want alcohol. It was very, very sweet, but good. The show was incredible, everyone played really well, and the story was really interesting. Taking the subway to Brooklyn Bridge.
This is how it feels when it all works out. Works out, all works out. This is how it feels when it all works out for you. This
After crossing the Brooklyn Bridge, which took much longer than anticipated, we finally arrived to this really beautiful building where at the top is a rooftop restaurant called Harriet's Restaurant. One side is kind of like a club scene with a DJ, a view of the Brooklyn Bridge in the back, and the skyline on the left. And then the other side is a more quiet space, just a restaurant where you can sit, lounge, talk, and also enjoy the skyline.
When it all works out for you. All this making something out of nothing. Don't you know what it does to your brain?
All the food here was so delicious. I highly recommend trying it. My favorite was the Wagyu beef roll, the king salmon roll, and the sliders with shrimp.
Thing that you got already, trying to be yourself like you're not already.